Welcome to Day 67, Becoming Peace, Mini Meditation and Inspiration. The name of today's session is Finding Joy at a Place like Walmart, where we're going to discover just how to accomplish choosing joy over anything else and what it takes to put yourself in a mindset to receive joy. Remember that this space is being held for you as a type of faith-based rest stop for your soul, removing heavy emotional backpacks and grounding yourself inside of peace is the goal for the next few minutes. So go ahead and grab your essential oil if you choose to use one. This week we're using the Essential Oil Adaptive, the calming blend. So place a drop in your hands, rub your hands together, and then take your palms about 6 inches away from your nose and take a deep cleansing breath in through your nose, hold at the top, and then out through your mouth as we continue today. Go ahead and find a comfortable seat. Place your feet on the floor and your head free, your arms resting comfortably in your lap. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Good. And allow yourself to float in a relaxing state, suspended in peace and loving support. Think of the word joy, Joy. Let that come to mind and float through your consciousness. What is joy? How does it feel? Where in your body do you feel joy? How does it feel? Joy, I'm convinced, is a state of mind, a state you on purpose choose. Just relax in as I recall a story. So to prove the point, one day I discovered this was true in a most unlikely place. I had to take a dreaded trip to Walmart to make some purchases on my shopping list. I dreaded the bi-weekly trip and always had a bit of anxiety wrapped around heading to this establishment. Today was different. I decided as I sat in my car, unbuckled my seatbelt, and sat quietly gearing myself up for the experience. I was trying to talk myself into not dreading what I was about to do. I literally asked God under my breath, please help me turn this around. Give me peace as I walk through this store and purchase what I need to. Well, I sat for a moment, allowing my prayer to kind of settle over me. Then thoughts began to run through my head. So many people on the planet don't have the luxury of driving 3 minutes to a store. The next thought came. You can literally purchase anything you want at Walmart. This is a blessing to you. Next came, anything you need is just steps away. The store is clean and spacious. Another thought, This store is usually quiet during this time of day. And on and on and on. You get my drift. It's as if my guardian angel was trying to reframe what I was about to do. And I was grateful. There was a switch that went on inside my soul. And as I plucked out a cart and began walking to the vegetable section, I had a flood of gratefulness wash over me. I started to feel the cart handle under my fingers, and I felt the floor underneath my feet. I'm grateful I get to be here at this store and purchase what I need with ease. I started to smell the smells that were so good, like fresh bread baking. And then I caught sight of the way the vegetables were laid out in beautiful order. I started to use my senses to ground myself in a way that was mindful. I'm thankful for the people who packaged this spring salad mix, for their contribution of growing and harvesting this product so I could take it home and eat it. And then I'm so grateful for the person who raised the chickens so I could grab these eggs and I didn't have to worry about chickens in my own yard. I really felt like I was being tutored on something very important. Something that goes like this. Life is all about the stories you tell yourself. Even finding joy at a place like Walmart. I know this sounds a little silly and trite, but really and truly, this is one of my life-changing moments when I realized that I had control over the way that I approached my trip. I could go in grumbling, dreading, kicking rocks, or I could go in, grab the cart, ground myself with my senses, and start pouring out gratitude. And I want to tell you that it changed the way I approach things that I'm really not looking forward to, but have to do. So next, I went to the office supply aisle and purchased paper and markers. And I thought about the process to make paper and how difficult it would be if I had to do it myself. Suddenly, the entire store became a big, huge, giant ball of light. The energy in the store completely shifted, and I took note of all the different items along all the shelving that I passed. I really hadn't noticed all the different items and was keenly, suddenly aware of the many thousands and hundreds of individuals who had to wake up and go to work each morning to produce all the inventory under the Walmart roof. I was overcome with gratitude. I even said to myself, I'm so grateful to be here at Walmart, getting the things that I need. And I said that over and over and over as I wheeled my cart with my 8 items in the basket around the store. I was just so grateful. Grateful for the opportunity to get in a car, go 3 minutes down the road, load up my cart with anything I desired to purchase, pay for it, walk out, load my car up, and drive home. Simple. My great pioneer grandmother would have given almost anything for this experience, I'm quite sure. Even my great grandmother, Delilah, who was self-sustained on a farm with 10 children and widowed through the Depression, she would have really loved going to purchase things like cotton balls or toilet paper or just even paper plates. This experience really taught me so much that day as I sat grumbling in my car. Do I really have to go into Walmart? Goodness, what a paradigm shift. God helped me that day. He knew I needed new lenses, and He gave me a rose-colored set to put on that day. So, what's your Walmart trip that needs a little overhauling? What journey do you travel that needs a paradigm shift? What's hard for you? What do you need to see with a different lens? What do you have to be grateful for? What do you have to be grateful for? Where in your life do you need to practice more on purpose mindfulness? Consider these questions while I hold some space for you. I'll mind the time until you hear a soft bell.
There is beauty all around when there's love at home. There is joy in every sound when there's love at home. In the cottage there is joy. peace and plenty. Here abide, smiling sweet.
Take a deep breath.
As your sky, time
Good.
softly, sweetly glide. When there's love.
Okay, let's come back now. Continue deep breathing and allowing yourself to come back. Go ahead and wiggle your fingers. Stretch out your feet and your toes. Gently come back. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Make sure you write down your thoughts and your feelings and the inspirations that came to you today. You know, peace comes when we take the time to live in gratitude. Thanks so much for joining me today. And if you feel you can, please share this session with someone you love. Check the show notes for lots of great information about our essential oil adaptive and to see the information on this week's suggested music track, Love at Home. Well, I hope you remember the secret to life is simple, and it's just being willing to take in a little more light today than you did yesterday. Bye for now.